Hey everybody, it's your favorite Mile High Realtor, Aaron McCauley with Keller Williams Realty Urban Elite, and this is At Home. So today I wanted to talk to you about one thing you can do to absolutely hack the real estate market. So like my thumbnail, you do not have to be Neo to break into the Matrix, to learn all their secrets, do all these dangerous missions. No. The real estate market really is not that scary, I promise you. This one trick is going to completely revolutionize the way that you think about real estate and the way you think about how your money can work for you. Are you ready to hear this? A lot of real estate agents and realtors and even mortgage lenders, banks, even your own family will try to tell you all these different tips and tricks that you can use to try and get the most out of buying your first home or upgrading your lifestyles, or when you become empty nesters, here's how you can take your money and retire sooner, blah, 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 blah. I promise you, there's not really that many tricks out there that are going to work as good as this one thing you can do. The best way that you can hack the real estate market is to buy a multi-family home. Now, I'm not talking about you buy half of a duplex and yay, you have smaller footprint, smaller house, less to take care of, nothing like that. I'm also not talking about you running out and buying an apartment building and being a landlord and ta-da, you have passive income. While those are great opportunities, that's not what this video is about. What I mean is that you can qualify for a higher mortgage with a lower payment by buying the entire multifamily property. So if you see a duplex for sale, buy the whole duplex and live in half of it. A threeplex, buy one and rent out the other two. You kind of see where I'm going with this. The reason is because a mortgage company will look at what the average rent for the area is per unit that you will have additional, and they will add that to your yearly income. So let me kind of illustrate what I mean by this. Let's say that I am a buyer and I make $50,000 a year. And with my finances, I have been pre-approved by the mortgage company for $300,000. But I find a triplex that's for sale for more than my budget. What I can do is I can work with my realtor and my lender to say, hey, I actually want to buy this whole triplex and I will be the landlord for the other 2 units. And the lender is going to come back and go, okay, well, it looks like in that area, market-wise, you could probably get $1,500 a piece for the other 2 units. $1,500 times 12 months per unit means an extra $18,000 a year. So for 2 units, they'll actually report that you are making $36,000 more. So all of a sudden, I went from qualifying off of my $50,000 a year salary to an additional $36,000 being tacked on to show that I'm going to be making $86,000 a year. The reason they can do this is because it is very easy in the market nowadays to be able to rent out additional units. And if you price them at a very fair, accurate market rate, you're going to have no problem getting those units filled. Now, I'm not saying that this process will work every single time for every single buyer. Just like qualifying for a normal mortgage, this is also going to be a case-by-case basis. But if you are wanting to do this to save money on your monthly mortgage and be able to afford something that gives you a passive income every month, this is a great option. And that's why it's so important for you to work with a trusted realtor and a trusted lender, because they are going to be in your corner fighting for you, and they're going to do whatever it takes in order to get you to that goal. Now, for everybody, this also may not sound like the most fun idea. A lot of people are looking to buy a home to get away from having to share walls with people. But if you are like me, I really don't mind the closeness to my neighbors, because with construction nowadays, it's very difficult to hear each other, and you really do have enough space to feel like you're living on your own, but you also have that support system there as well. This is a great opportunity for first-time home buyers because you may be able to get yourself into the market through one of these multifamily homes, and then, maybe 5 to 7 years from now, you will have saved up enough money that you can buy a single family home, and all of a sudden, instead of having just one additional unit or 2 additional units, you now have 2 or 3 or 4 units that are paying you rent every month. And that, once again, is going to show as income that can help you qualify for an even better single family house. There's really not a situation in which you can lose with this program. I really cannot stress this enough. You need to look into this if you are looking for a way to build wealth, build equity, and get yourself into a dream home much sooner than you thought possible. Now, if you are in my market here in Denver, you know how crazy it is, how hot it is, and how quickly appreciation is happening year over year. Because of that, these multifamily homes are getting harder to come by because so many out-of-state corporations are swooping in and stealing these homes from home buyers. So if you want to get into the market, you need to contact a lender immediately, get pre-approved, and let them know exactly what you are looking to do. And you need to also find a trusted realtor right away, because only realtors and real estate agents are able to see homes before they hit the market. And we will be able to get you into those properties maybe much sooner than a corporation even knows about it. And that gives you a fighting chance to get this deal of a lifetime. I hope this little hack has helped you kind of reconsider home ownership and what you could do to begin building wealth much sooner and qualify for something much nicer even, perhaps. If this sounds like something you're interested, please drop a thumbs up emoji in the comment section below. Make sure to also follow, like, and subscribe to my channel, because I'll be releasing lots of different videos like this that help you, the normal home buyer, not multi-million-dollar corporations that are taking these homes and just using them for Airbnb. I'm here to fight for the little guy. So if you are in Denver, or even really anywhere within 30 or 40 miles of Denver, please reach out to me. I have a Facebook, and I have an Instagram, and I have an email address. I want to help you. I want to fight for you. I want to make sure that this hack works for you. So please contact me today, and we'll get out there and start looking. Thanks so much, guys. Have a great weekend.